Bing, bang. Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, yeah. That's looking good. Can I go live here? I am live. Good. Okay. Go live. Okay. That's working. Hey, everybody. Just finishing crunching up my Tic Tacs. Delicious. I would say delicious and nutritious, but they're not. They are not. No, sir. No, siree. Sharon is here. It's American Songbook night. You got that right, Sharon. Sure, got that right. This is actually our second volume of the American Songbook, and I got some new intro music. What do you think of this? Hey, what do you think about that? Anthony, Phil. All right, and what's nice is you can't all see this, but on my chat bar, on my lovely chat bar, I have the type. I was able to make it smaller. So now I can see multiple, like I could see like 5 chats before. So I was completely losing the thread in our hundreds of chats. Let's see. Sharon said, I love your hoodie. Yes. Representing Cape May. And I got to say, I really miss, we went there like every year forever. And we haven't been the last 2 years. And I'm missing it. I'm hoping next year we'll go. And we like to go right at the end of the season, right after all the crowds are gone, but the water's still nice, the weather's still nice, most of the restaurants are still open. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. All right. So, so tonight we're doing the Great American Songbook. We're doing standards. And oh, you know what I have to do before I forget? Because forgetting, it's like, that's like my thing. It's my thing now, is like forgetting. So let's see if I could find myself here on Facebook. There I am. And so I'm just going to take a second and share with some groups. All right. Guitar addicts. That sounds interesting. Yeah, sure. Buy my guitar. Boom. Guitar players. Yes. Yes. Oops. And hope everybody's doing good out there. And I'm a little under the weather. Kind of like, like when you feel like you got something, but you have no symptoms. That's how I feel. I feel like I got something, but no symptoms. Boom. Sharing. Boom, pow. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Ba ba da da ba da deep do 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 dee da. Oops. Da da do 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 boom 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 boo do 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 do. Oh no, what did I do? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay, I did that. I did that. I lost it. I was being slick and I lost it. Is your beanie hat a La Pompatak? No, I'll show you. I'll show you what it is. Let me just get this here. I kind of accidentally closed. Oh, I almost did it again. I accidentally closed the app. So let me come here. There we go. That's it. Okay, good. Yeah, I did that. That. Damn, there's a lot of groups I share with. But, Sharon is Karen. Right, Sharon? Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Come back. Do, do, do. Why not take all of me? Can't you see? I'm no good without you. I'm done. Woo! That was something. So I got some new I got some new sounds. Actually, they're not new sounds, but they're on the app, and I thought it was just another page of the same stuff, but it's not. It's like all different kind of stuff. So let's see. There's a stretch, submarine, and a splash. Okay. What else we got? Water drops. Oh no, that's police. Sorry. Sorry. Whip it good. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. Enough of this nonsense. My sister Linda's here. It's time to get to work. All right. How about Don't Get Around Much Anymore? That's a nice standard. And somebody out there can tell me who wrote this song. Who wrote Don't Get Around Much Anymore? And was it from a movie or a Broadway play? That's your assignment while I sing this song. All right. I missed the Saturday dance. I heard the crowd at the floor. It's awfully lonely without you. Don't get around much anymore. I thought I'd visit the club. I might have gone, but what for? They would have asked me about you. Don't get around much anymore. Going to the forecourt. Darling, I guess my mind is at ease. But nevertheless, why bring up memories? Been invited on dates. I might have gone, but what for? It's awfully quiet without you. Don't get around much anymore. Great chords, huh? My mind is at ease, but nevertheless, oh, I bring up memories. I've been invited on dates. I got as far as the door. It's awfully quiet without you. Don't get around much anymore. It's awfully quiet without you. Don't get around much anymore. All right. Don't get around much anymore. Let's see. Do want to say hi to everybody on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on LinkedIn. Hi. Thank you. I see Danielle's over on Instagram. Want to say hi, Danielle. And if you are, come on the chat bar. Come on and say hi. Meet our lovely friends here on our little meeting every Tuesday night. We have like a little community group of cats that get together, And let's see. Sharon says, who's looking forward to the Bean Runner gig this Saturday? Clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. I love that. I thought that was just something they did at baseball games. I didn't know that was part of an actual song. And then I was in the gym doing the old man workout. And all of a sudden I heard the song. And in the middle, all of a sudden, everybody clap your hands. So, of course, I jumped up and started clapping my hands like an idiot. But, yeah, can you dig it? All right. So if you're going to the Bean Runner this Saturday, please be sure to make a reservation. The Bean Runner is small, and I want to make sure you all get a seat, the best seat in the house. It's going to be a thing. I'm going to meet with Ernie Pugliese, our good friend Ernie. I'm meeting with him on Thursday. We're going to run over the tunes so he and I are literally on the same page, figuratively, literally, emotionally. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Sir Michael Getz. I haven't seen Michael in a while. I've seen Albert. I've been doing some stuff with Albert. Thank you, Albert. He's been hiring me for a couple of things, which is awesome. And yeah, so like that there. And it's funny. I don't know how many of you get my newsletter. I did my newsletter, and I forgot to put the Bean Runner gig on my newsletter. So I had to send out an addendum. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I'm playing at the Bean Runner. Michael Getz reminded me, actually. I got to fess up. Michael, he texts me, and he's like, bro, I got your newsletter. Where's the Bean Runner gig? And I was like, oh, Bardock. So anyway, oil's well that ends well, right? Oops. Oh, no. I just dropped my bottle cap. That's right. I'll survive. Today is brought to you by Dasani water. I don't know. I know not, but it tastes like water. And also, as always, I am over here, up here. Labella Strings. I am their most devoted endorsee. I love Labella Strings. Love the people that work there. Love the product. And yeah. Oh, Sharon said she's going to film us. Ooh. Good. All right. Make sure you get my best side. I don't know what side that is. Pick one. I don't think anymore I have a best side. All right. So let's do another one. What do you say? Another song? Another standard? Nobody told me what show Don't Get Around Much Anymore was from. I'm very disappointed. You all let me down. Watch, I'll do it real quick. Where did the song Don't Get Around Much Anymore come from? Was it a Broadway play? It's a jazz standard written by composer Duke Ellington. Oh, isn't that funny? So this is actually not a standard. It is a jazz song. Do you know the difference between a jazz standard and a jazz song? A jazz standard is a song that comes from a either a movie or a Broadway show, and then jazz players adopted it. And then jazz songs are songs that are written by jazz players. So I blew it right on the first song. Let's see about the Days of Wine and Roses. What show was The Days of Wine and Roses from? Days of Wine and Roses was a 1958 American teleplay by J.P. Miller. Oh, it's the play. Days of Wine and Roses, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Bam. Let me see here. Who wrote Days of Wine and Roses? The song. Johnny Mercer. Yeah. Okay, so you see? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, that was gross. Come on now. Oh, that wasn't good. What's this? Wasted. Okay, I don't know what that means. How about this? Come on now. Come on now. There you go. Okay. Enough of this silliness. Days of Wine and Roses. The days of wine and roses. Laugh and run away. Let's slide up like a child at play through a meadowland toward an opening door, a door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. The lonely night discloses, yes it does, just a passing breeze filled with memories of the lonely nights that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and you. days of wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play through a meadowland and toward a closing door, a door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. The lonely night discloses just a passing breeze filled with memories of the lonely nights that introduced me to the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses, the days of wine and roses, and you. Stephen Becker's here. Yes, my guitar brother. And LA Boy joined over on Instagram with Danielle. Or Daniel. Sorry, Daniel. I see the picture. It's a guy. Daniel. Bro. What a way to make friends, huh? One time when I was a kid. Way back, so we're going back like this might have been early 60s. We used to have like these little make-out parties in the basement of somebody's apartment building. And all the boys would put their names in one bowl. All the girls would put their names in another bowl. And then somebody would pick out two names. And those two people would go like in that corner and make out for one song. And, there was probably like 5 or 6 different spaces that we had where people could go and kiss and smooch, right? And so stupidly, they had me be the guy in charge of the bowl. So I pick up this one name and I'm like, Sally. And then I pick up this other name and I'm like, Michelle, and everybody's going, what? And then this big dude goes, it's Michael. And I was like, okay. So I just did that to Daniel. Sorry. Yeah. Zach. Great lead guitar playing. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So there you go. There's a little story for you from way back. Way back. Yeah. Oh, look, the camera just came into much better focus. See, this camera focuses, it's trained, like you can, I don't understand it, but this camera looks for a face and focuses on the face. So if I back up too much, it's going to focus on the microphone. Oh, sure, now it's making a liar out of me. Never mind. But, sometimes it'll go out of focus because I'm whatever. Larry Gindolf. What's up, Doug? Just signing in. Happy holidays, everybody. Right on, brother. Right on. Right on, brother. Right on. Speaking of brothers, here's Brother Chet Baker. Although he didn't write this, but this song called My Funny Valentine. And, of course, none of you is going to offer up where it's from, so I'm going to find out. The song Funny Valentine, who wrote it and what was it written for? My Funny Valentine. The song became popular jazz standard. Behind the song, Rodgers and Hart. What show is My Funny Valentine from? It's a show tune from the 1937 Richard Rodgers and Lawrence Hart coming-of-age musical Babes in Arms. Oh, look, see, now look, I'm out of focus. Now watch. Come on now. There we go. Now I'm back. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so Babes in Arms. Okay, good. Yeah, that I salute myself For those about to swing, we salute you. All right, so Chet Baker did a great version of this song. Chet Baker's one of my fave male jazz singers and trumpet players, and just, was like uber cool. He was like, California 1950s jazz, cool jazz. He was the cat. Drove around on like a Corvette, and everybody was afraid to drive with him because apparently he would like always drive crazy and wreck his cars. My kind of guy. My funny Valentine, a sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with your heart. Your looks so laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Well, stay funny Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Valentine, a sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with your heart. Your looks are laughable, they're unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth when you open it to speak. Are you smart? Don't change your hair for me, not if you care for me. Well, stay funny Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. All right. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Got into a little thing there. But I'm back. I'm back. Ernie Seitz. Yeah. All right. So everybody say hi to Ernie. He's the latest Ernie. You know, there's Ernie Pugliese, and now there's Ernie Seitz. Great country singer, songwriter. We actually, I told you how we got together through me selling a guitar on reverb.com. And to make a long story short, we started jamming, and all of a sudden we were like, wow, we have two completely different styles that sort of complement each other, and we have a really great time playing. We did a couple of warm-up gigs this fall at the at an apple orchard at Salinger's. I don't know if any of you in the local area know about Salinger's, but we played a bunch of weekends there and really like refined, got our thing happening. And so we just booked a date at Daryl's house. We're going to be there in March. And so you're going to see what we're calling a country fusion, because it's you got to just see it. It's country, it's swing, it's cowboy songs, it's a little Latin stuff in there. It's a real fusion. It's we call it countrified fusion. And so check it out. Check it. Yeah, so everybody say hi to Ernie. All right. Let's see. right. So, lots of conversations going on here. I'm trying to catch up here in the chat bar. Oh, Linda didn't like that I picked that. I went and looked at that song so quickly. Yeah, all right. So the next one, I'll give you a shot. All right. So the next one is a fun tune. It's called I've Got Rhythm. All right. So there you go, Linda. Find out who did it. Oh, look, Larry said hi to Ernie. Thanks, Larry. Good dude. And, so I Got Rhythm. So rhythm changes are, the chord changes to I Got Rhythm became like a thing unto itself. In A, B form, back to the second A. Bridge is all dominant chords, starting with 3 chord to the 6 chord dominant, 2 chord dominant to the 5 chord, then the last A section. So the jazz guys heard this and they were like, "Oh, we love these changes." So there you go. Rhythm changes. That's what they call them. And here's the original song called I've Got Rhythm. Let's see. Linda came up with originally sung by Ethel Merman. Okay, good. What show is it from, though? It's written by Gershwin. Good. Okay, so you got one more assignment, Linda. What show is it from? Probably a Broadway musical, especially if it was Ethel Merman. Okay. All right. Good. I'm back in view. Oh, maybe if I put my hands out in front, it makes it go out of focus. Man, I don't know how to make it go out of focus. But anyway, here we go. Here's my zany version. And I'll probably throw in a little a Django Reinhardt song called Moppin' the Bride, I hope. I've got rhythm. I've got beauty. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. That's right. Old man Trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him around my door. I've got rhythm. I've got beauty. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more? Good. Woo, a lot of 2-5. rhythm. I've got beauty. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. Home in trouble, you won't find him. No, you won't. You won't find him round my door. I've got rhythm. I've got beauty. I've got my girl who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more? More. Salt peanuts. Yes, Phil. Very good. You noticed I did that in there. I also did the Django Reinhardt Moppin' the Bride. Bridge is hard. Yeah, let's see. Sharon said, I'm only in my 50s, but as a kid, I loved the Andrew Sisters swing on those black and white war-themed movies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were swinging. Yes, indeed. Yeah, those war movies, man. You know, that's some heavy stuff there. Oh, we got some other people over here on Instagram. C-SPAN Music. Or CPA Music. Well, CSPA Music. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, and so if you're out there, let's see. My mother said, well, she lived through all the wars. Well, not the Civil War. Hey, Mom. She said, what did she say? I was extremely patriotic and cried through all of the war movies. Yeah, sure. It was heavy stuff, you know. I caught the tail end of the conscripted. Yeah, I think conscripted service where, like, you got drafted. You had to go in. You didn't have a choice. And I was right at the tail end of the Vietnam War, and they went to a lottery system. And my number didn't get called. I just, by luck, I got a high number in the lottery system, and they didn't call up to my number. But yeah, you know, back then, everybody went. You got called and you went, you know. And World War II, oof, you know, it was rough. It was rough. Let's see. Lisa said, Sharon said, Lisa, I've been to Daryl's house. Great venue. Oh, yeah. Also, his YouTube channel that he started years before COVID and streaming is amazing. Yeah, Daryl Hall. Yeah. He has a thing called Live at Daryl's House. Yeah. Uh-huh. True, Sharon. Very true. Let's see. Sharon said, yeah, Lydia, I hear you. You've been through it. So is my mom. True. Look back, and I listed some of these movies. Bradley Bostic is here. Yo, bro. Welcome. Oh, that's a great sound. Yeah. You should sample that and make a hit song out of it. Speaking of sampling and hit songs, you know, my new record, my last record, it's called Thank You. It's going to be the last one. And things have ground to a halt because I'm trying to get a couple of videos made. Trying to get anything done is like, it always reminds me why I do everything myself. Because, yikes. Anyway, I'm still waiting for the first video. So I think the delivery date is December 11th. So the second that I get anything, I'll probably put a tiny little teaser snippet up. And y'all can check it out. But yeah, it's going to be a while. It's not going to be released probably till the spring. Austin is here. Wow, Austin, how you doing, bro? Everybody everybody knows Austin Fenn. Everybody say hi to Austin. Great music supporter, great photographer, just a very interesting cat. He's up in Connecticut, and I guess, Austin, you've been in that area pretty much your whole life and have taken pictures for like the last 50 years, because I know that you post a lot of stuff from, you know, your adventures and just stuff around town and stuff, and it's super interesting. So if you haven't, if you don't follow Austin, go over to his Facebook page, Austin Fenn, and follow him. Austin says he's been good. So now we're gonna do a song. Just Friends, and you know, this is from the Little Rascals. No? I think so. Just friends, lovers no more. Just friends, but not like before. To think of what might have been and never love again, it seems like pretending it's not the ending. Two friends drifting apart. Two friends, but one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried. Suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. Suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're just friends. just friends, lovers no more, just friends, but not like before. To think what might have been, never love again. It seems like pretending it's not the ending. True friends drifting apart. Two friends, one broken heart. We loved, we laughed, we cried. Suddenly love died. The story ends, and we're still friends. The story ends, and we're just friends. Or Sharon says, Doug, your sound is awesome this eve. No cold weather tuning issues tonight. Well, funny story, Sharon. Yeah, Sharon, well, this will answer your question about Mr. Frogsworth, too. So, we haven't had heat in our house for 2 weeks. We have oil heat, and it's forced air. And so our furnace is fine, but the blower that blows the hot air through all the ducts up into the house, it broke. And our furnace is rather old, so they don't really make replacement parts for it anymore. So it had to go to a machine shop. And, I guess they had to fabricate, parts and replace stuff and make stuff by hand or whatever they had to do to fix it. And long story short, we still don't have it. Tomorrow we're supposed to have our heat back. We were supposed to have it back today, but things got tangled up and they couldn't get to it. So fingers crossed it's tomorrow. And so you don't see Mr. Frogsworth because I have a little space heater where he would usually go. And so I'm in the room with the door closed and the space heater on, and I'm actually toasty because I got these 2 big lights here and the space heater and the door closed. So I may be in the warmest room in the house right now. So we've been using 3 space heaters. We have one that's kind of like a radiator kind of a thing, and that just radiates heat. And then we have 2 convection heaters. One is a medium-sized one. We put that in Lydia's room. That keeps her nice and warm. And then we have a small one that we alternate between, like down here if I'm doing work, or in the kitchen if Kathy's getting stuff ready, or in our bedroom at night. It's a little tiny one, but it's good. And also we have a nice fireplace. We have a big stone fireplace, so we've been burning a lot of stuff. We've broken up all the furniture and no, just kidding. No, we have plenty of wood up here. We actually had a pretty good wind blowing event about 2 weeks ago, and a big giant dead branch of a tree fell down by the lake, and so I went with my chainsaw, cut it up, and so we still have plenty of firewood. So we've been fine, but it's kind of sucked. But that's the long story about why there's no Mr. Frogsworth. He's back there in the background somewhere, lurking, waiting to jump out. Yeah, 2 weeks, no heat. Hence the beanie and the hoodie, correct. Yeah, fireplace is awesome. Yes, indeed. So here's the next one I'm going to do. This is an interesting song. This song called "Softly as in a Morning Sunrise." Who wrote "Softly as in a Morning Sunrise"? I don't really know who wrote it. Sigmund Romberg. What play or movie was "Softly as in a Morning Sunrise" from? Waiting to hear. It's from a 1928 operetta, "The New Moon." All right, so how wacky is that? That's pretty darn wacky. And the story goes that John Coltrane liked uh, liked this song, and he's the one that sort of brought it in, and made it like one of the jazz standards that people play softly as in a morning sunrise. And I super doubt that we do it anyway like the original was done. I've actually never heard the actual original. I've only known how the jazz guys did it. So I'm going to do what I know. And if I wasn't so lazy, I would have got my octave pedal out, and I could have laid down this part with my octave pedal. But I was lazy, so get what you pay for. Oh. All right. Souffle. Phil said, I love this tune. Sharon said, Doug's Borelli fingers. Yes. My fingers, and what used to be bendy, I now call the club. Remember that car commercial? Get the club. That thing you stick on your steering wheel so nobody can rob your car. That's what this finger is like. It's a normal finger up to here. And then from here to the end, it's just this dead club. The club. So, yeah. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right. So I'm about to call it an evening. But before I go, what would you all like to hear? I actually have my little... I got my nylon string over here. Sharon. Or anybody that wants to hear anything with a nylon string or anything. You name it. If I know it, I'll play it. If I don't know it, I'll fake it. No, I probably wouldn't do that, but, you know. Oh, what does this sound? Wow. I don't know, but it's a C. Linda said Snoopy. Okay. All right. Like the Great Pumpkin Waltz, little mellow tune to end the night with. All right, let me switch guitars. Let me entertain you. I turned off the volume so that this way, when I unplug, you don't all hear like. Although that could be fun. Stephen Becker. I don't know what leyenda is. But anyway, we're going to do the Great Pumpkin Waltz for my sister Linda. Oh. And I'll even go so far as tuning the guitar. I know, I'm pulling out all the stops. Ernie Seitz shamed me into getting a tuner. So, yeah, so now I got a tuner. I got no excuse. Ooh, this guitar is ice cold. Wow. Nice. Let's see. Oh, I should probably plug it in, shouldn't I? I plugged it in. I have volume. Ooh. Okay. Now the fun begins. Sharp. Funny, the bottom three strings, which are, I guess, silken steel. I don't know what they are. But, you know, it's the first three, the actual nylon strings are like, oi. Wow, I think I might remember him. I think I got it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I will. I think I can. Isaac Albanese. Oh, a classical piece, nylon. Ah. See, you know, I'm just a poser with the nylon string. Oh. Yeah, all right. Man, you should never detune a nylon string guitar. Oh my God. That was pretty funny. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Another Tuesday night in the bag. Little Linus and Lucy. And yeah, so what do I got coming up this week? Tomorrow, of course, I'll be posting a new mini lesson for those of you that are in the guitar state of mind and want to check out some new stuff. Every Wednesday on the YouTube, I post a new little lesson. And then, of course, Saturday at the Bean Runner, doing our annual A Very Gypsy Christmas show with Ernie Pugliese and Sir Michael Getz and Mr. Albert Rivera. It's our only holiday show that we're doing this year. The record came out in 2011. We've been doing shows every year. And, yeah, we've been doing it a long time. And so I was like, yes, we'll do the Bean Runner. Yes, yes. So, yeah. So if you can, come on out. And don't forget to make a table reservation. And join us in person as we celebrate the holidays. We're going to be doing all the songs from the A Very Gypsy Christmas CD. And I actually found a bunch of them. I was in the storage unit, and lo and behold, I found a box full of them. So I'm going to bring some to the gig. So if you don't have a CD and you want a CD, come to the gig and see me. Or you could just DM me or whatever, and I'll send you one. But that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to go on to whatever I'm going on to. So until I'll be back next Tuesday. And so until then, as always, I wish you love, peace, and always remember that little touch of chicken grease. Keep it funky, right?